Alright, another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Holla for your mama. Let's go. We're gonna get this going. Alright. Nothing too special this time around. We're gonna do some cables. Coax, since there's only one, I already know that it's for the living room. Oh my god, this one. Oh my god. It's really struggling to get on. These are always so hit and miss because sometimes they just slide right on. Sometimes you're on the struggle bus. And today I'm on the struggle bus. Think about it, this edge drives right into your skin too. So imagine if I had like 5 of these like the other day. Oh my god. Where are they labeled? Let's see. This one says nothing so far. Oh, here we go. This is WAP, second floor. A wireless access point. This is for Wi-Fi. If they want like put like an extender or something on the ceiling, they are more than free to do it because we pre-wired for it. It's better than not having it. Trust me, there's some houses that we do where they're like 3 floors and 0 access point. And the panel without everything in it is on the first floor. So imagine, you know, you're almost forced to get something like Eero and do a mesh Wi-Fi system because it's not pre-wired. Well, even then, you know, some homeowners don't know about PoE and stuff like that. So they'll get a mesh system anyway, you know, where the wireless access points just wirelessly communicate with each other instead of being hardwired. Which is alright. That's how I have it at my parents' house. It's been working fine. Eeros for 6 years almost. 6 or 7 years. Haven't had to reboot them or anything. So they're pretty solid product. That might have been before Amazon bought out Eeros. This is Type B. It's always Type B. It's just the industry standard. Orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown. Slide our connector on, and these are pass-through, so they come all the way through the connector. Then I just use my tool. It'll automatically cut it and crimp it at the same time. There we go, nice and smooth. And that's it. Now we just label it. This one was second floor, wireless access point. Oh, this is a clean Milwaukee marker. It's nice and fine point. It's not worn out yet. Oops. Nice. I'll be damned. I was about to say that this one was the living room, but it's not. This is actually the first floor access point. But it was taped when they did the rough. They pulled all the wires back to here. They pulled the first floor access point and the living room coax together. I would assume they would do the living room coax and the living room data together, but no. It's easy enough. What I'm doing now, it's really easy, you know, especially if you've done it for so long. I mean, I'm going on 5 years doing this in the field, coming from a office type background where I was scheduling technicians and troubleshooting with clients over the phone. I decided to go into the field to change it up a little bit. You ever work for those who have worked in the office, you guys know that it can be really exhausting, just kind of dealing with angry customers all the time and dealing with scheduling, everything. Honestly, I get a lot of spam calls. I use an app to block a lot of spam. So far, I think it's done over 300 block calls. Construction sites can be really fun because there's always, well, I wouldn't say always, but 9 times out of 10, there's usually Mexican or Hispanic crew working, drywalling, painting, carpenter, and they'll just blast some really good tunes. Especially if you're Polish. I mean, there's a lot of similarities, you know. You like trumpets, you like fun beats. If you know, you know. Imagine there's just an all Polish crew and we just start blasting disco polo all throughout the construction site. Oh. You know, I actually did that one time because I'm also a DJ. One time I was hired to do a block party and the person that hired me was an American. I don't know, just not Polish. And the neighbors were Polish. I played an English version of a Polish song. So the words were in English. And somebody comes up to me, he's like, is it this song? Like, but it's in English, right? I'm like, yeah. So they started asking me if they can play Polish. Dude, I turned the block party into a Polish get-together. It was sick. It was fun. That was the good stuff. This panel is a little bit different than the other one that I'm used to. I'm gonna put these little black parts into the corners so that way we can put it on the cabinet wall. So I gotta be a little bit careful because if you can see this orange pipe, yeah, I don't want to drop anything in that orange pipe because that's it's gonna be a really shitty day if I do. The pipe I think goes down to a plate that's like just to my right, maybe 2 feet to my right. But still, I mean, I don't want to drop any of these like black parts that I'm putting in right now. I mean, not good. Not good at all. Oh, don't tell me. Is this part broken? Shouldn't be broken. Let me try one more time. Yep. Oh, this is fun. Same shit, different day, right? Pew! I should shout out like a bullet. Alright. Now I need to get some zip ties. Just one. Oh, well, I need all my zip ties actually. Secure the wire, make it look nice and clean. There's a lot of stuff in my way. Fucking coax. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Because it's in a really bad spot. It might be easier to go from the other way. From down and go up. It's just too, I'll pop this out. Maybe. Go. It doesn't matter, even if I pop out that top corner to get this done, it's not going to work. Bruh. Do I just raise it? Maybe I'll just raise it up a little bit. This way I can also get the Velcro done on this right side. Alright, let's try this. Oops. Well, I'll leave that one in for now. It's easy enough to just pull it out and get it done. Get it done. Alright. It's not the hole I was looking for, but it'll do. As long as it secures the board. Now we gotta do the second Velcro. It's on this side. I can hear Cameron installing the doorbell, the video doorbell. Nice. All right, now we just work on securing the wires to the board. Bada bing. You know the rest. If I wanted to, I probably could have left a little bit more slack and just shoved the wires up there. You can see. I could do that. There's no, I don't think there's no insulation. It's just open there. So I could have left like 6 feet of hidden wire in case we had to pull extra if they needed service. But I left so much. Plus, I don't mess up. Come on, guys. Who do you think I am? An amateur? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Alright, so that's good for now. Homeowner can cut those zip ties off. And then I will, we'll just put it right here. This way it'll secure the wire. Like so to the board. Now we just cut the zip ties. And that's that. And then I just got to put some documents in there and stuff. But that's the trim for this one. 2 access points, 1 TV coax for a cable box like Xfinity. And then the data that goes in the living room right next to that coax.